is rent to own? A lot of people have been asking me about it. They're like, I heard about it. I don't really know about it. I'm not really sure what it is. And it definitely is a creative way of being able to position yourself to successfully purchase a house. So what do I mean? Rent to own is normally a creative financing technique that some people use if you don't have like perfect credit, if you don't have like the best credit, and if you actually need some time to improve your credit or your finances to give you an opportunity to like qualify for a loan to purchase the house sometime in the future. So what are the benefits of rent to own? Well, the main benefit of renting to own a home is that you get the opportunity to live in the house, to love it, you know, do everything about the experience, the joys of home ownership, and to just really, you know, get your feet wet without like the big, you know, upfront commitment of being able to qualify for a mortgage right then and there, right then and there at that moment. And most times the rent to own terms could be anywhere from like 12 months, 24 months to, you know, 3 years, right? So the owner of that property would give you an opportunity to fix, you know, anything in your financial life that needs to be adjusted so that you can successfully be able to buy the house that you're already living in, right? That you're already living in within that period of time. So this house right here, right? This one here, it's that house right there across the street, the gray one, right? That one right there. It's available for a rent to own lease option, and the open house for it is May 16th, which is this week Thursday, and we're doing an open house, which is an after work jam. I call it the after work jam, all right, because it's after work. So it's available for you to view it after you get off work from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This week, Thursday, in Titusville, Florida. So where is Titusville, Florida? Titusville, Florida is in Brevard County. And most people know Brevard County because like this is where the Kennedy Space Center is. This is where NASA is. You know, this is where Cocoa Beach is. A lot of people come to Cocoa Beach for vacations and so on. So this is a property that is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's 1,835 square feet, and it is available on a lease option assignment, which is known to most people as rent to own. So this house right here, this beautiful one right here, is really, really nice, you guys. So in this community, it's called Plantation Oaks. So what do you have to do in order to take advantage of any rent-to-own property? Not only just this one, but like if you are, you know, driving on the road and you see a sign that's like, oh, rent-to-own, blah, 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 right? One of the first things you want to do is you want to obviously call it, right? Call and inquire. So if you're interested in this one here that's available for rent to own, all you have to do is contact me. You can drop your contact information right here in the post, and I would definitely reply back to you. This one is available right now. So like I said, the open house is this Thursday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And that's Eastern time, you guys, all right? So we're on the East Coast by the water. So I'm so excited. Oh, Dr. King is awesome. He is saying, girl, that's a perfect business model for our residential assisted living facility. I am so looking forward to seeing you, Dr. King, this weekend. I can't wait to be under your guidance and your instruction and your coaching. So thank you so much for sharing that. I am definitely looking forward to spending 3 whole days with the master of residential assisted living facility. So anyway, so this post though is about rent to own, and that property right there, that's available for rent to own right now. Okay. So one of the first things you must do if you are interested in taking advantage of any rent to own is you must understand like where your finances are. So you don't have to have perfect credit or anything like that, but what you need to have is the basics, right? So you're going to be asked the same questions as if you were going to qualify for a mortgage. So what does that really mean? They're looking for someone who has stability in their work history, right? So, do you have a long enough tenure on your job? You know what I'm saying? Do you have 2 years or more employment history at the same place? That's a good thing because it shows stability, right? Do you have consistent income? Do you have, consistent evidence of an income, that kind of thing? That's important as well. Now, you don't have to have perfect credit. You don't have to have any of those things. Remember, we talked about that because the whole purpose of a lease option in a rent-to-own situation is so that you can have the time to fix your credit. You can have the time to do all those things that would prepare you and position you to be successful in purchasing the house sometime in the future. So what you would be discussing with that owner is basically what they are willing to sell the property for sometime in the future. So you'll have like a future purchase price. You'll have like a timeline, right? 12 months, 24 months, 3 years, 36 months. And then in the middle, basically during that period of time, what you'll also have is you'll also have a lease, right? So you'll have a lease amount, a rent amount that you would be paying during that period of time. Fair enough? And then one of the other larger components is for the option is that you will have to have a option fee. And that's usually something that you would give up front. It's the monetary, instrument that makes your agreement available for you in that option agreement, right? That's what really confirms that you'd have to have an option fee that you put down that says, hey, this amount of money is going to give you the option to purchase this property sometime in the future and give you the opportunity to enjoy the property during the option period, during the lease period. So I'm in Titusville, Florida right now. You can see there's really, really nice houses. It's a nice house in a nice neighborhood. I'm going to do like a 360, right? A 360, I think it's called. You see that? 360. All right, so it's a nice house in a nice neighborhood. It's that one right there, right? So open house is this week Thursday. So I don't know, you guys got 3 days to get your life right and come on down here if you are looking for a really, really nice house in a really, really nice neighborhood. So this one is 447 Mason Drive in Titusville, Florida. And the owner of this property is offering it on creative financing terms, which is a lease option assignment. Okay, so we're in Titusville, which is also Brevard County. Like I said, it's Kennedy Space Center, it's NASA. I think from here, like if you were standing like on this lawn, you could see like the launch, like when they do the space shuttle launches, or when the space shuttles like come back to Earth. It's really interesting. You can see the capsules like fall from the atmosphere all the way down, into the ocean, because over on that side over there is the Atlantic, right? So just, I don't know, maybe about 10 miles, I think, about 10 miles going east is the beach. So that's one of the cool things about living in Brevard County is that you're on the East Coast. You're on the eastern side of I-95. And for those of you who love Florida, you know that I-95 is definitely one of our thoroughways, right, to get from New York or wherever down to Miami. So you're on the eastern side of I-95, which gives you access to all of our beaches and everything on the coastline of the eastern coast of the United States, which is pretty dope. Anyway, so this is the house right here. It's awesome. Open house on Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Drop your comments and your questions. You guys can call me anytime. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can call me anytime. My number 321-209-2721. You can call me anytime, or you could drop your comments or send me a DM. You want some more information about the house, I can definitely share what that agreement and the terms are about the property. So it's pretty dope. Oh, Janet says that she wished I did business in Chicago. Well, that's pretty awesome. I think I can do business in Chicago as a real estate investor. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Anyway, I'm about to head out right now. I look forward to seeing you guys this Thursday at 6 p.m. Here at the house, and just drop your comments or drop your information, your email, and I'll send you the information of how you can meet us at this house at 6 o'clock. And I give you like the access information, because it is a gated community, which is really, really awesome. So it's a gated community. It's a gated community with a beautiful like clubhouse, you know, and a nice pool. It's really, really nice. So